New tonight, some presidential candidates have proposed building more walls between the United States and Mexico. They say the wall will keep people from crossing into the U.S. illegally. We asked people who actually live on the border what they think. CBS 4's Tiffany Huertas has our report.
Expanding the border wall has been a hot topic in the Republican primary.
We will build a wall, and it's going to be a real wall, believe me.
It includes finally completing all 700 miles of the wall mandated by federal law that the Obama administration refuses to build.
Residents I spoke to say securing the border is important, but building a fence will not stop thousands of people crossing every year. Brownsville resident Juan Hassel constantly sees migrants pass by.
Nosotros estamos adentro, no nos damos cuenta, pero de repente nos están gritando algo que si no les podemos dar agua o un taco, algo.
He has been living here for 6 years and it's always the same thing.
Suerte que no los agarran ahí luego porque ahí están, ahí se paran ahí en la orilla.
His backyard is this fence separating Texas from Mexico. The valley has approximately 54 miles of fence and has thousands of border patrol. It's one of the major crossings for thousands of families and unaccompanied children. Governor Greg Abbott extended the Texas National Guard Border Patrol deployment last year in response to a surge of Central American migrants. Some presidential candidates insist on building a new border wall to close gaps like this one. The history of construction along the border dates back to 2005, when the U.S. Department of Homeland Security created the Secure Border Initiative, a plan to secure America's borders and reduce illegal immigration. Part of the strategy was the Secure Fence Act of 2006. Since then, the government built miles of walls along the U.S.-Mexico boundary, but it has not stopped the traffic.
De una manera el mexicano se las ingenia para brincar, como quiera se brincan. No lo va a detener.
Hassel is not alone.
Right. They don't know what's happening till we tell them what's happening.
This area is home for Gloria Garza, who says building a wall is not the solution.
That drugs are never gonna stop, never. It's up to the people that they do something that, they die or they go. Still, if they go to jail, they won't stop.
Many factors make building new walls difficult, from a treaty with Mexico that bans construction in the floodplain to the difficulty of acquiring privately owned land on the river, and of course, costs that range from $400,000 to $15.1 million per mile. Whether it's a wall or more security. Some people say the majority of those crossing are looking for a better life.
Pero la mayoría yo digo que sí viene pensando en progresar, trabajar, ayudar a su familia, porque en México está difícil la situación y más ahora con la violencia, pues.
Hassel sees no end to the people crossing over into his property. Whether or not the government expands the border wall will likely depend on who wins the presidential election. In the studio, Tiffany Huertas, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.